Welcome to the famed Aspen course in Nanaimo, British Columbia, the site of the 2019 Croquet Championship. As the players arrived, they noticed the immaculate condition that the course was in. There were fountains everywhere, and the running water was very soothing as they prepared to take on the championship course. The groundskeepers had placed flowers in strategic positions around the course that were just beautiful to look at. And of course they served a dual purpose, as between shots, players could take time to simply admire the flowers or drop the nose to have a little sniff. Prior to the start of the competition, course designer Farmer Bob Aspen provided last-minute instruction to the competitors. Aspen's moniker, Farmer Bob, is a recognition of his Saskatchewan roots. One of the competitors, well-known croqueteur rhododendron Chris, needed some additional clarification on the course. But she's a quick study and put the instruction to good use, sending an opponent's ball into the nearby shrubs. Lady Jane, lead singer of the famous singing quartet Panache, is seen here lining up a delicate shot. Well, Howard, the additional instruction that Rhododendron Chris received certainly seems to be paying off. Aye, Brent, she's really breezing through the course now. Now over on wicket number 4, Howard, Dandy Diane is facing a dilemma that all her male adversaries are envious of. What to do with 3 balls. Out on the course, G. Cooper, the Sam Snead of croquet, came dressed for the occasion in his bright green tights and white fedora, a tribute to his Scottish roots. The bookies have made Cooper an odds-on favorite to win the title this year, as he is used to playing on uneven turf outside of Aberdeen. However, he will be up against stiff competition from Norwegian Red, a champion in her own right, someone with strong Viking roots. Seen here lining up her shot on the 12th wicket. We see that Cooper has gotten himself into a bit of trouble on the 7th wicket, but unlike some competitive sports, here we see fellow competitor Dandy Diane holding the shrubs out of the way, allowing Cooper a clear shot at the wicket. Well, Howard, our viewers are in for a real treat as the camera has zoomed in on an excellent shot of Norwegian Red's famed crossover Viking grip as she prepares to smash the ball. Well, Howard, it seems that Cooper has found the rough again. Aye, perhaps the bookies were wrong on this one. That reverse Viking grip has propelled Red into the lead, nearing the halfway point in the competition. As the camera pans to the stands, we can see some of the famous people who have come here to cheer on their favorites. Here we have Dapper Dan, the famed pickleball player, who is clearly excited by what he is witnessing on the pitch. Over there is Rita Racket, the famous tennis star, who seems to be sipping on a nice, cool margarita. Meanwhile, back on the course, Cooper is once again in trouble and has asked for a ruling from Course Marshal Farmer Bob. Hey, Howard. From this angle, it appears that Farmer Bob recently got a bad haircut. Well, Howard, the individual instruction seems to have paid dividends as Cooper is back on the fairway. He's now lining up his next shot. Let's hope that his luck improves. Meanwhile, over on the 9th fairway, Lady Jane can be seen here humming a tune to calm her nerves. She's employing an unorthodox grip as she tries to recover from an earlier mistake. Since Lady Jane's shot was not something that she would be bragging about, here we see Norwegian Red kindly showing her the Viking grip again in hopes of improving her performance. What sportsmanship! As the competition comes down the final stretch, the camera has picked up a good shot of Anne Lester from Leicester. And in the background, bringing up the rear, is Fireman Barry, who is better known for his woodcutting prowess. He drew into the competition on the final day as one spot opened up. He did, however, have to play with the very unpopular pink ball. As the competition drew to a close, all the competitors were welcomed at the feast table by Course Marshal Farmer Bob. He congratulated all of the competitors before allowing them to dig into the excellent food. As a special treat, we were lucky enough to witness a very rare event, the famous creaming of the pie by Norwegian Red, a truly exhilarating way to end the day.